All right. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to another episode of the Fit Vegan Podcast. So, today I want to talk about the cost of you not being in the best shape of your life and not being in the best health of your life. There's multiple costs associated to it, and I want to break it down for you so that you have a better understanding as to what you're heading towards or what you're training against, right? Because some of you are taking the right actions, you're training, you're eating healthy food, you're a part of a Fit Vegan Blueprint program, or you're taking some type of action towards bettering yourself. But I also want to talk to those of you that aren't necessarily doing that right now, and you're on the fence of whether you should be doing something right now. You're procrastinating a little bit. So there's multiple costs associated. So we always think that it's our body, it's our choice. You're the one suffering with the fact that you're unhealthy in your body. But the reality is that it's not just about you. You think that it's just you being affected by you being unhealthy. But coming from a caregiver, from someone that has been in the cancer space, the people around you that love you are also suffering and are scared for you and are worried for you to see the trajectory that you're heading down with not being physically active and not being healthy. And then the other part to that is, what do you think is going to happen if you keep not taking care of yourself and eventually you need assistance to do daily living things, right? Then you become, and I'm not saying this in a bad way, I'm not saying that it's like this for everyone, but you technically become a burden on the people that you love because you didn't take care of yourself, right? There's diseases that come up that are not genetic based. Like some people just get diagnosed with cancer and then the people that they love take care of them. It's different. But if you have diseases and sickness because you're overweight, because you smoked, because you never took care of yourself, because you drank a lot of alcohol, because you did a lot of drugs, you did all these things, you're putting yourself as a burden on the people that you love because you didn't take action and didn't take good care of yourself when you thought, well, like, it's my body, it's my choice, I'm the one suffering. Well, no, the people that you love around you are going to have to take care of you when you can no longer take care of yourself. So I want you to understand that there's like an emotional and psychological cost that you're putting on other people because you're not willing to do the right things. If you have kids and you're currently not taking care of your health because you're like, I need to put my kids first. Listen, we've had probably over 200 moms in our Fit Vegan program that were able to put themselves first and become better moms and actually educate and teach their kid how to live an active life and how to properly fuel themselves on a whole food plant base, because they're making recipes, the kids are eating it, they can see the kids are feeling better, they have more energy, right? So if you're a parent and you have kids, you're putting a future burden on them for you not taking care of yourself and you not prioritizing yourself. It takes you less than 1 hour a day for you to do a workout 3 times a week, 4 times a week. You're not going to be a bad mom or a bad dad if you take that time away for you so that you can become a healthier, fitter version of yourself, which will make you a better version of you, which therefore will make you a better partner and a better parent. So there is a cost to you not taking action, right? And the other part to that, and I shared a beautiful message on Instagram about that today, is there's something that you know you should be doing in terms of your health and fitness. Whether you're listening to this podcast and you're vegan, you're a junk food vegan, you're a whole food vegan, whole food plant-based, or you're veg curious, you're vegetarian, you're thinking of transitioning, there's some, or you're not working out, you're doing too much cardio, you're not doing strength, whatever it may be, there's something that you know you need to do for your health and for you, and you're not taking action on that thing. And the fact that you're not taking action on that thing is not making the changes that you want to have for your own life. But I'm going to let you in on a little secret. Whatever that action is that you need to do, whether that is to go vegan, stop being a junk food vegan, go to whole food plant-based vegan, whether that is to start working out, to start doing cardio, to bring on a coach, whether that is to invest in yourself, whether it's to have a conversation with your partner because you want to take time for you to freaking work out so you can become a better person. Whatever that action is, there's no one else that can do it for you. No one can have that conversation, take that action, or make that commitment. You're the only one that can do that. And the fucked up part is that if you don't do that thing, your life will not change. You will not become fitter, happier, healthier. You're like literally you're the person blocking you from achieving optimal health and a body and a better relationship and becoming a better parent and becoming a better version of yourself because you don't want to take this freaking action. And what I see very often is people know that they have to do something. They know they have to track their food. They know they have to hit the gym with weights consistently. And they know they have to slow down on their cardio because it's not helping them give a great body composition. It's making them all soft and mushy. They know they need to do this, but instead they're going to go online and they're going to try to find these quick hacks and tips of things that they can do with guidelines so that they don't have to meal prep, so that they don't have to track their food. They're going to try to find different ways to not do the real thing that they need to do. But here's what I want you to realize. All those quick hacks and juice cleanses and whatever fucking detox thing you're doing, you're putting effort, time, and money into those things. Right? Like you're putting effort into doing this thing. You're putting your time, you're putting your money to pay for that detox or like $200 of juices for a week. Like I've looked at some of this stuff. It's crazy. Like you're spending all this effort on here on the left side to not do the thing that you know you should be doing on the right side. And the reality is like, if you were to just do the right thing and have that conversation and do the actual work, it would be faster for you to get your results. It would cost you less money and it would actually maximize your effort. That's the crazy part is you're actually putting in more effort, time, and money to not do the thing that you know you should be doing, which ultimately, if you don't do this thing, nothing will ever change because of those little hacks, quicks, and trips and whatever that you're trying to do to not do the main work will never work because the only thing you need to do is the main work. Listen, it's very basic and simple for you to become healthier and transform your body. You're just trying to find other ways to not do the main freaking work, and nothing will change until you do the main work. So you're just kind of wasting your time over here on the left side trying to find all these hacks and new diets and new trends and things that are coming out. All right. So the other part to that is for you to transform your body, right? I have a lot of conversation with this because like, yes, we do charge for our program. We do charge for a Fit Vegan Blueprint program. We have an amazing team of coaches and holistic nutritionists. I need to pay our team. They need to make a living, and they chose to make a living in helping people. And in order to get those services, there is an investment required, right? It makes sense. We're going to tailor your meal plan. We're going to tailor your training. We're going to hold you accountable. We're going to help you crush it. We're going to be there when you fall. We're going to help you get back up. We're going to help you get back on track, right? So I'm saying all of this because regardless of if you're bitching and moaning about making an investment in yourself because you've never made an investment yourself, I want you to realize that regardless of what you choose, you are still making an investment in yourself, and there will still be a cost for you to do your transformation, right? When you bring on a coach, you pay for speed, right? So for you to transform your body, I can get you there in 12 weeks. If you're trying to figure it out on your own, it might take you 12 months or 12 years because some of you are trying so many different hacks and like detox this thing where you lose the weight really fast and you put it back on and you kind of stop for a bit because you feel depressed. So you put the weight back on, then you try something new again and then you put the weight back on. And some of you have been doing that for like 12 or like freaking 20 years. I had some crazy conversation with some of our members before they came in that they tried this stuff for like 20 years. They've just been losing the same 20 pounds. Like, why just not lose it and keep it off forever? Like, there's a way to do that. And that's what we do for our members. Like, why not just do it right the first time so that you don't have to lose 20 years of your life and effort and money that you put into it? So regardless, you are paying for your transformation. You're either paying with money or with time. And I want to help you shift your perspective on investing in yourself because, like I said, I'm pretty upfront about this. I invest over $100,000 a year on my own health and my own education in mentors and books and courses. And obviously, I didn't start off that way. I started off renting books in the library and then buying books and then buying courses and then hiring mentors. Like, I worked my way up to being able to invest over 6 figures in myself and my health and in mentors and coaches and everything. But here's a shift in perspective I want you to see. I can either invest my time trying to figure out how to do this thing, right? What is the most valuable resources on this earth? It's time. You can't get time back, but you can get money back. You can make more money. Any day of the week, you can make more money. You can go do a garage sale. You can sell some of your shit. You can start a side hustle. You can start a business. You can do whatever you want. So in my head, if I want to get somewhere, do I want to spend 12 months figuring out how to do it and then potentially just not actually figuring out, not learning what I need to learn because realistically I have other shit in my life going on than to trying to figure out just this one specific area of my life? Or can I pay money to get the speed of the knowledge and the action plan that I need to get there in 12 weeks, right? So me personally, I can't get time back, right? I don't want to pay for things with my time. I'd rather pay for things with my money because I can make more money, but I can't get time back. So regardless, you're either going to pay for your transformation with time or with money. And to be honest with you, what's the point of money? The point of money is to make you live. And if you're smart with your money, you're going to invest it in yourself so you can gain some more knowledge, and then you can level up in your life, in your health, in your family, in every other area of your life. That's what money is for. It is a resource to better you so that you can become a better person. So what does it do if you're just leaving it in your bank account and not doing anything with it? Right? All the money I have, I continuously invest it. It's not going to do anything good for me if it's just sitting in my bank account. And again, time can't get back. Money, you can make more of it. All right. So you buy speed when you bring on an expert, right? When you bring on myself and my team of holistic nutritionists with Sarah, with Coach Sarah, with Coach Nicole, we're going to give you speed for you to get to the place that you want to. And then once you get to the place that you want to, we're going to give you speed as to how to sustain your new body and eat an absurd amount of food to maintain your new body, right? But the missing part here is you have to be ready to do the work. Like we talked at the beginning, you have to take action on the main thing that you know you should be doing. And the thing you don't want to do is the thing that you know that you have to do in order to change your life. And nothing will change until you address that one thing, because it's always going to be in the back of your mind, poking you and be like, hey, like that. You remember when you're in school, there's that kid in the back that's like kicking your seat, or if you have kids that just kicking the seat, like it's just bothering you in the back. Like, I need to do this thing. I need to do this thing. But no, I'm going to distract myself with all these like detoxes and juice cleanses and like 10-day challenges and all that crap. That's not going to work and actually bring you where you want to. Listen, sorry, getting deeply passionate about this because I've been down that road. I've seen so many people suffer and it just doesn't make sense. What needs to happen is you need to actually take the time to build long-lasting habits. You need to confront those things that are in your head that are preventing you from sticking to your training and nutrition. You need to be better at time management and scheduling your strength training sessions and your workouts and your meal prep. You need to prep your food. You need to eat the right food. You need to be okay with failing, because you're going to go to the restaurant and you're going to make a stupid decision. It's normal. I've been at this for over 16 years and I still make stupid decisions when I go to the restaurant, right? But I know how to better handle them. I know how to recover from them. Like, I have all those tools, and that's what I give to my members. But that's basically what you're investing into, is the speed of knowledge of the right path of how we're going to get you there and how we're going to get you to reverse diet, speed up your metabolism, and keep the weight off forever. All right. So I hope that makes sense. So if that connected with you, and the action that you need to take in your life is you to become fitter and healthier, transition to veganism, which we help members with, then what I invite you to do, there's a link down below where you can book your call with us, right? Fitvegan.ca. If you go on there, you basically click the big blue button, you fill out a little questionnaire, because I want information as to where you're at, what's happening, what you want to accomplish, and see if it would be a good fit to help you. Right? If you're not an action taker, you're a procrastinator, and you're not serious about improving yourself, don't fill out the form, right? I don't want to jump on a call with you. But if you're actually serious about taking action, jump on that call, book that call, and let's have a conversation. Let's get you to transform, right? So I just want to wrap it up with what I shared originally in the beginning. It is not about you. If you don't take care of yourself, you're going to force people around you that love you to take care of you. And I doubt that you want that. I highly doubt that you want that. Right? And you're going to put a financial stress, an emotional stress, and a psychological stress on the people that you love, because you were too lazy to take care of yourself. You were too lazy to go to the gym, to eat right, to ask for help. That's the big one, right? We attract who we are. I'm very type A. A lot of our members know they are type A as well. We have a hard time asking for help. The biggest thing that we've got for my members when I asked them to fill out a quick survey about like how the program is going and everything, is that it was really hard for them to ask for help, but they're so happy that they did, because now they got the help that they need and are actually progressing. They busted through plateaus, are able to get healthier, get rid of bloating. We have members with PCOS, hypothyroidism, with a bunch of IBS, with a bunch of health issues that feel better and actually able to lose weight for the first time in 20 years because they reached out and they asked for help. Don't be afraid. I ask for help all the time. All the successful people in my life, the fittest people of my life, have asked for help. And just to put in perspective for you, I'm sure all of you know who LeBron James is, right? In the NBA basketball player. This man, I think it was over $5 million a year that he invests in his health and fitness. So we're looking at one of the best athletes in the world, and he's still continuously investing in himself, right? He's not saying like, I know how to do all of this. I know exactly what to do. He probably does know exactly what to do, but how do you go to the next level? You need a team of people to help you go to the next level. And then for you, wherever you're at, whether you have to lose 100 pounds, 75 pounds, 50 pounds, 25 pounds, 5 pounds, you want to be healthier, you're dealing with hypothyroidism, you're dealing with PCOS, you're dealing with IBS, whatever it may be, there's a new level for you to get to, right? And one of my favorite sayings that I got from my mentor is, with new levels comes new devils. So once you lose, you go from 75 to 50, it's a new challenge to go from 50 to 25. And once you get to 25, it's a new challenge to go from 25 to 5 pounds of fat loss, right? It gets increasingly harder. There's new tactics that we need to use. What brought you from 75 pounds to 50 pounds of fat loss, right? You lost 25 pounds. You need a different set of tools to go from 50 to 25. Right. And from 25 to 5 to becoming stronger to building more muscle, there's always new challenges. Right. So that's why it's important to invest in yourself. And again, either with time and money, you can't get time back. You can make money every day of the week. So I'm going to leave you guys with this. Is a very impromptu podcast. I just felt in the flow and I want to share that message with you because it's a big thing that made a huge difference in my life. As soon as I started investing in coaches and mentor, it bought me speed, which allowed me to go faster and further. And is now allowing me to impact the lives of hundreds of people and one day thousands of people. All right. So again, if you're serious about transforming, go to the link in the show notes, book your call with us. Love to have a conversation with you. And I hope you guys enjoyed this podcast.